Yeah, so today I want to talk to you a little about two key points that I've seen very challenging when you're young, you get started, is how you stay motivated and how you change your habits. You know, as we grow up, as we young, we develop habits. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But because we're not taught to how to be in business or how to achieve something, we tend to keep the same habit, but we expect to have a different result, and that's just not possible. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is motivation. You know, when you build something, when you want to chase your dream or you want to achieve something, you got to figure out how you're gonna stay motivated. You don't stay motivated when times are good. You don't need motivation. You know, you definitely need motivation when times are hard. When you don't have payroll money, or you don't know how to pay your rent or your electricity bill. For those who have a child, you can't buy the diapers, pay the school fees. I've been there. So how you stay motivated, it's extremely important because that's what's going to be the difference between you keep going and fighting for your dreams and quitting. It's that simple, you know. So you have to tap into what keeps you motivated, what motivates you in life. My motivation first was my mother. I hated to disappoint my mom. And then when I had my daughter, she became my second biggest motivation. So every time I had a low point in my life, I always thought about those two people. If I quit today, not only I'll be disappointed myself, but to those people. You know, what is worse that can happen if I quit today? What is the option? And the option was not an option for me. So I had to keep going. But those motivation will keep going, will help you keep going in your fight and in your dreams. And habits. Habits is extremely important. You have to develop good habits. You have to be more focused. You have to be detail oriented. I hated to keep track of my expenses in business, and I paid dearly for it. I remember I got audited on my previous business, and it was a painful, painful experience when I had this tax bill, and I realized how detailed I had to be. So I forced myself to be detailed. You know, uh, Funny story. I'm lazy by nature. I love to sleep. People don't believe that. For those who don't know me, they don't believe that. But I truly love to rest, chill. I'm not a morning person, but now I force myself. I'm up at 6 a.m. Those habits have to keep coming, and you have to develop those habits if you want to achieve your dream. Those things not gonna come out, out of woodwork, and one day you wake up and you this guy or this girl ready to do all this thing you need to be done to achieve your goals and your dreams. So you have to develop those habits. You have to make sure that you know what it will take to get where you need to be at. And when you find out what you need to do, then you need to start developing your habits. And those are very important. And the good news is, after a little while, you don't need to force yourself. It becomes second nature, because if you train your mind to do certain things, after a while, you don't need to do that anymore. It becomes natural. So the hard process is in between. When you shifted from one one place you were to a new place, that's the hardest part. And you got to keep doing and doing and doing that until it becomes second nature. So find your motivation. That's extremely important. Change your habits, and your bad habits. I mean, we're not kids anymore. You know your bad habits. We don't need to tell you, or anybody needs to tell you what your bad habit is. You do know. You just want to procrastinate not to change it, and that's on you. You're not going to achieve greatness and keep doing what you're doing the way it was. If that was that easy, everybody would be on that level. So you need to make sacrifices to achieve those things. So good luck, guys, and I hope you achieve your dreams and your goals. And whatever question you have, send me a message. I'll probably put all my social media link after this or in the beginning of the video. Take care.